welcome to a yet another video of my cricket dreams. So in this video, I plan to say the live review of Dream11 IPL 2020 match number 5, which is between Mumbai Indians and Kolkata Knight Riders. So now going on to the 5th match of this extremely lucrative tournament, we have both two teams. First, Mumbai Indians, who have lost their first encounter against Chennai Super Kings, which was the tournament opener. And at the other end, we have Shah Rukh Khan's team KKR, Kolkata Knight Riders, who are playing their first match in IPL 2020. So between these two teams, we hope that it will be a high thrilling encounter between these two high profile teams. So now we can look at the playing 11s of both these teams. If you're looking at Mumbai Indians, they would like to bounce back after the defeat they suffered from the Thala Dhoni's men Chennai Super Kings, which was in the tournament opener in 19 September. While KKR will look to get the first positive step for their elusive IPL 2020 journey. So now we can see who will go to their home and who will triumph in this interesting encounter. So now we can see the playing 11s of both these teams. If you are looking at the 4-time champs Mumbai Indians, they are one of the most successful teams at the current moment, winning 4 titles. Whereas KKR, Shah Rukh Khan's team, have also not done that much bad, as they have won 2 times the IPL trophies, 2012 and 2014 respectively. So now we can just look at the playing 11s. If you're looking at Mumbai Indians, they are unchanged. Not even one change is there. They have gone with the same 11 as it was with Chennai Super Kings. I would just like to say the 11 of Indians, and for them, QUINTON and ROHIT will open the innings. Chris Lynn is still not added in the 11. YADAV is at number 3. SAURABH TIWARY has a chance, and he has definitely stolen the number 4th position for Mumbai Indians. At number 5, it is HARDIK PANDYA. Number 6, KIERON, who had a terrific CPL 2020, which he also led his side Kolkata Knight Riders to their 4th title. Coming back at number 7, KRUNAL, the brother of Hardik Pandya. Number 8, James Pattinson. Number 9, Rahul. Number 10, Trent Bolt. And at number 11, Jasprit Bumrah. So now we can see the 11 of Kolkata Knight Riders. Kolkata Knight Riders, if you're seeing, they have a young and experienced youth team in their ranks with some mighty experienced players such as SUNIL, DINESH, KARTHIK, EOIN, ANDIRE, Russell, CUMMINS and KULDEEP YADAV, while they also have some shining youngsters such as SHUBHMAN, GILL, NITISH, RANA, NAIK, MAVI and SANDEEP warrior. So we can see the 11 of Kolkata Knight Riders. In this 11, SHUBHMAN Gill and Sunil Narine will open the innings, where Dinesh Karthik will bat at number 3, NITISH Rana will bat at number 4, the EOIN at number 5, and Russell will bat at number 6, NAIK will bat at number 7, CUMMINS at 8, MAVI at 9, KULDEEP YADAV at 10, and SANDEEP warrior at 11. So now we can just see the extended 11. At the toss, KKR won the toss and decided to bowl first at a bright pitch in the Sheikh Zayed Stadium in Abu Dhabi. So that means Mumbai Indians, both terrific openers, Rohit Sharma and Quinton will start the proceedings for Mumbai Indians, whereas Sandeep Warrior, the 29-year-old pace bowler, will start for KKR. So, as you've seen in the last match, Mumbai Indians did not got up to a great start. As in the score of 14, and at the 3rd over itself, Quinton fouled by MAVI, who is just playing his 6th match in his IPL career, and got the big wicket of the South Africa's newly appointed Proteas skipper QUINTON. The score was 14 for the loss of 1 wicket, and the catch was taken or completed by GILL, and the over was 2.4. The wicket was taken by MAVI. So then after that, Mumbai Indians struck a partnership of 66 in the form of Rohit Sharma and YADAV. They hit a 6 or 4 at every over and thus helped the scoring rate to continue, and the run rate was something around 9.95, nearly to 10. Rohit Sharma played a superb knock, whereas YADAV was the aggressive man of the innings. They too stitched a 65 runs partnership for the second wicket before YADAV was run outed by SUNIL NARINE. What actually happened was that SUNIL NARINE was bowling to Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma just tucked it to the leg side and immediately called for double. And YADAV was little late to respond, and thus it resulted in his mighty wicket. And the screen is showed that the bat was just outside the crease, and thus YADAV had to go to the pavilion, but played a very good knock of 47 of just 20 deliveries and was well supported by 6 boundaries and 1 mighty 6 of SUNIL NARINE itself. So the strike rate of him is 167.86. So after YADAV's wicket on the scoreboard of 98, at the 11th over, the scorecard of MI after the falling wicket of YADAV resulted 98 for the loss of 2 wickets in 10.5 overs. After that, there was another 50 runs partnership between SAURABH and Rohit Sharma, who was one of the main players of Mumbai Indians to contribute, and he played a match-winning innings as well. At the score of 147, SAURABH just held out, trying to hit a big shot of SUNIL NARINE, and was safely caught by CUMMINS. SAURABH tried to make some room and tried to launch it to the stands, but unfortunately didn't get the execution that he wanted, and that thus resulted a wicket, and the ball just straight went up in the air, and CUMMINS, one of the most safest fielders in Australian cricket, and had a clean hands, just captured the ball easily. So after that, some cameos from HARDIK PANDYA, 18 of just 6 or 8 deliveries, and KIERON 15 of 5 deliveries helped MI to reach 195 for the loss of 5 wickets in 20 overs. The main player to contribute in this mighty innings was none other than the MI skipper itself, Rohit Sharma, who scored 80 runs in 54 balls and was supported by 3 boundaries and 6 sixes with a strike rate of nearly 150. So he was caught by MAVI of CUMMINS, and this time again Rohit Sharma of a low full toss tried to hit it down the ground. But unfortunately, in Abu Dhabi stadium, look, the straight shot is a bit difficult because it is 76 meters long, and that's what resulted in Rohit Sharma's wicket as well. But he played a captain's knock of scoring 80 runs of 54 balls with the help of 3 fours and 6 sixes. So if you are looking at the 2 batsmen who contributed to MI's huge mammoth total, it was none other than YADAV, who played a brilliant knock of 47, and the skipper itself, Rohit Sharma, who played a scintillating knock of 80. So look, MI had enough time because defending 196 in the UAE pitches were quite difficult for KKR to concern, and they also didn't have the firepower in their lower order. If you're seeing, only Russell has, and none other batsman could just strike the ball out of the ground. Now looking at the second innings, if you're looking at the second innings, the openers were SHUBHMAN Gill and Sunil Narine. SHUBHMAN Gill and Sunil Narine, and they also didn't got up to a good start at the score of 15 in the third over. In the third over, Trent Ball got the big batsman of SHUBHMAN Gill out to the pavilion in the third over. He was caught by a diving Kieron Pollard, who took a good catch diving to his left, where Trent Ball bowled a sharp bouncer in which SHUBHMAN Gill tried to power the pull but didn't get the execution, and thus it went straight to Kieron Pollard inside the circle itself. He didn't even get the power as well. And the new batsman in at one down was the KKR skipper Dinesh Karthik. Dinesh Karthik scored some beautiful shots and played all around the park. He and NITISH scored together, staged a 51 runs partnership before the later Dinesh Karthik was LBW'd by Rahul Chahar. It was a low delivery on off which Dinesh Karthik sweeped it as every batsman would do, but unfortunately he just played the shot too early and the ball get dragged onto the pads. And it was an easy decision for the umpire Chris Gaffney to make, as Dinesh Karthik was standing in front of the wickets, and it was clear that it was going to hit the wickets. So, and Dinesh Karthik also knew that he's going to out, and he didn't even turn to the umpire for signalling out. He just went to the pavilion. So after that, the new batsman in was EOIN Morgan. The score was 71 for the loss of 3 wickets in 10.1 overs after the dismissal of KKR skipper Dinesh Karthik. And then actually there were no partnerships there, and this resulted to a collapse. A team 71 for the loss of 3 wickets to 103 for the loss of 7 wickets. It was like a mini collapse, because a team was 71 for the loss of 3 wickets, and then suddenly in the 17th over they became 103 for the 7 wickets. And no one just couldn't contribute that much, and the newly income EOIN Morgan also played 16 runs. He scored 60 runs of 20 balls, which was supported by 1-4 and 1-6 at a mere strike rate of 80, which is quite bad, especially in T20 cricket. Even ANDIRE Russell didn't find the form, as he was dismissed by the world's best bowler Jasprit Bumrah, and he was back in form as well. After giving 40 runs in his last game, he bounced back well, as he was economical with 7 runs per over, and he also got the dangerous wicket of ANDIRE Russell bowled cleanly. So after that, there was not even one batsman who could shine. But if you're looking at Pat Cummins, he played a handy knock of 33 of 12 balls and a strike rate of 275. He just kept KKR in the game for a little bit. You needed 43 from 8 deliveries, and Pat Cummins got a strike when Pat Cummins was caught by HARDIK Pandya of James Pattinson. After that, no one really shined with the bat, as NAIK was also caught by Hardik Pandya of Trent Bolt. And thus it resulted a loss for KKR, and thus KKR get off the IPL 2020 campaign with a negative note, as they lost their first match against the 4-time champs Mumbai Indians. But they will be pretty happy. The Mumbai Indians will be pretty happy, as they have got some positives in their 11. They have a good bowling attack, and also they have broken that UAE deadlock, because in the last 5 and 6 games, Mumbai Indians didn't even win one game in the UAE soil. But today, they have defeated the mighty KKR lineup, and thus they have won healthily by 50 runs. So the star performers of this game were mostly from Mumbai Indians. If you're looking at Mumbai Indians, the skipper Rohit Sharma's 80 was a brilliant knock. YADAV was also not too bad, scoring 47 runs. And if you're looking at the bowling department of Mumbai Indians, Jasprit Bumrah was the shining bowler of the match, as he figured some outstanding bowling. Even though he was hit by the later Pat Cummins for 3 continuous sixes, even after that he was economical. If you're looking at Jasprit Bumrah, he concedes 32 runs in 2 wickets at a decent economic of 8. And if you're looking at other bowlers, Trent Boult was decent, giving 30 runs in 2 wickets at a ecnom of 7.50. He bowled his full quota as well. James Pattinson was the most economical of the bowlers. He gave just 25 runs and also take 2 wickets at an ecnom of 6.25. Rahul was also decent. He just gave 26 runs. Kieron Pollard gave only 21 runs in his 3 overs bowled, but KRUNAL PANDYA ecnom was 10, as the only over he bowled he gave 10 runs. If you are looking at the KKR bowlers, they were also decent, but some expensive bowlers such as Pat Cummins, he just bowled 3 overs but concedes 49 runs. Sandeep was also a bit expensive, giving 34 runs in 3 overs. SHUBHMAN was a bit decent, giving just 32 runs and picking the 2 dangerous wickets of Rohit Sharma and QUINTON. SUNIL was the most economical bowler, giving just 22 runs and also took 1 wicket and bowled his full quota of 4. KULDEEP was also a bit expensive, giving 40 runs in his full quota. So that's all the bowling and batting department is concerned. And if you're looking at MI, they will be pretty happy as they win their first match in Dream11 IPL 2020. So now, before saying bye-bye to everyone, I'll just like to say the points table after this match, and I will be continuing that in every matches. So if you're looking at the current points table, MI has gone to first position because of this win, and in 2 matches MI has won 1 game and lost 1 at a net run rate of 0.993 and a points of 2. RR, if you're seeing, they are the second position with one match they have played and 1 win. They also have 2 points in their hand and a net run rate of 0.800. If you're looking at RCB, they have also played just 1 game and they have win 1 match. Their points is 2 with a net run rate of 0.500. At 4th position, it is Delhi Capitals, and they have played 1 match, 1 win, 0 losses at a net run rate of 0.0 and at a points of 2. CSK also 2 matches, 1 win, 1 lose at a net run rate of 0.145 and 2 points in their runnings. Kings Punjab is positioned at number 6 and they have not yet win their first match in Dream11 IPL 2020. At number 7 SRH and number 8 KKR. These 3 teams have not won their opening match and thus are kept in the points table 6, 7 and 8 respectively. So tomorrow's match is between Royal Challengers Bangalore. So the 6th match is between Royal Challengers Bangalore versus Kings Punjab, where Royal Challengers Bangalore will look to continue their winning run, whereas Kings Punjab will look to win their first match of Dream11 IPL 2020. So thank you for watching my channel. Kindly like, subscribe and comment. And for more such notifications of the World Cricket, kindly subscribe my channel and also kindly like, share and comment the video. And also please click the bell icon as well. So thank you.